everyone, welcome to a new vlog. If you're new to the channel, I'm Sarah, and the other half of Adults in Disney is Jeff, and we are in Hollywood Studios today. We are here about 20 minutes before official park open, but they've opened it up, guests are going to rides. We're gonna make our way over to Toy Story Land and start out the day on Slinky Dog Dash. Thanks so much for joining us, and it's time for another adventure.
One of the other things we are really excited about today is getting on Rise of the Resistance. This morning at 7 a.m. we were able to grab a boarding group, and we have number 35, so we'll take you on that one when our group gets called.
We're almost there, so my favorite is the back, but we'll see what we get. We got the back! Yeah, we got the back row by luck, so that's awesome!
Here we go!
We just got off of Slinky, and that was awesome. I am so glad we did that early in the morning because already the line is up to about 2 hours, it says in the app. When we did get in line for Slinky, we placed a mobile order at Woody's Lunchbox for some breakfast. As soon as we got off the ride, we placed it, or said that we were here, and we were heading over there next, so I'm excited to get a little bite to eat before continuing our day.
We just got our food, so nothing like a little bit of tacos to start the day. We went with the plant-based version, so everything in it is vegan, but there's also just a regular version if you want that. This is definitely one of our favorite items here.
After sharing our quick bite to eat at Woody's, we are heading over here, and we're now at the Frozen Theater. We are going to check out the Frozen Sing-Along. It's the first show of the morning, so we're hoping it's a little bit quieter. Haven't done this one in I can't remember how long, but it's always a fun one to do, especially if you have like an early day and not a whole lot going on. Hop in here, it's funny, it's enjoyable, and definitely one to check out.
I don't like him, and it looks like his horse has got a skunk on his head.
Okay, well, you're just jealous.
What?
I think he's dreamy.
Okay, well, you said that already. We get it.
Folks, I am a single gal, and I find him dreamy, okay?
Yeah,
Dreamy. Ah! Look at him. He's looking at me.
Is he?
Hello, Hans. Hey, Hans. Guess what, Hans? I'm a single lady. I'm a single lady. I'm a single lady. I'm a single lady. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore.
Too late. Anna was getting colder by the minute, and as Poppy said,
Only an act of true love can thaw a frozen heart.
He's British?
he's a rolling stone.
We just got out of the Frozen sing-along, and that's a really fun one. So obviously you're singing along to all the Frozen songs, but there's also a lot of humor that goes along with it. So even if you're a couple of adults, I still recommend it. It's really fun, especially if you want to like get some AC break and just sit down and relax for a little bit. So I love it. When we got out of the show, our Rise of the Resistance boarding groups were just called. So we're gonna head over there and get on that one next. Again, you have to get the boarding groups at 7 a.m. in the morning in the Disney app. So you just will click like join. And so we're gonna do that one next. I'm excited.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system.
Alright, about to be interrogated.
The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. The cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Detention block breach. Transmit last scene of level D.
There they are! Fire!
The escape box just forward. Take the lift down. Over here. Hurry! No, not up! I said down!
Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless.
Rise of the Resistance was awesome as always, so we just put in a mobile order at Docking Bay 7, so we're gonna go in there, share a meal, and relax for a bit. We just picked up our order here in Docking Bay 7. This is a really fun themed quick service restaurant in Galaxy's Edge. We got the hot chicken tip yip, which is basically just a chicken, I believe, with a hot sauce on it. And then for the side, we did a corn and white rice. There were a couple other options as well, but I love corn, so of course we went with that one. I'm gonna give it a try. We've actually never had this before, so let's see. I'll give the corn a try. Let's see how it is. That's really good. It's like fresh corn that was cut off. I'm excited. This looks really good.
We were planning on going in a few stores and just kind of shopping around here in Galaxy's Edge, but every single store and all the little shops in the marketplace are just packed. Most of them actually have lines to get into them. So we are gonna call it for Galaxy's Edge. We're gonna head out of here and try and find some quieter area. And I'm not sure where that's gonna be, but we're gonna check out some other areas of the park in a minute. We just made our way over here to Tower of Terror. We're gonna hop in that one next. The line doesn't look too long behind me, so we're excited to get on it.
Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that.
All right, here we go. off of Tower of Terror, and I love that one. The theming is so good, and I love that like the pre-show is back, because I feel like that really helps with the stories. When the parks first reopened, they weren't doing any of the pre-shows, so that's awesome. We might go check out some shops next and then go from there. In addition to the stores in Galaxy's Edge, there's also a whole bunch of Star Wars merchandise in these shops up towards the front of the park. We just popped into the main store up by the park entrance, and they have a ton of like Disney dog and cat items. We're gonna check those out. Personally, we're cat people, but I love all these items.
Real quick, before we head out of the park, we are going to stop in right here and try and do a quick pin trade. We're not sure what they've got, but they usually have a pretty big selection, so we're going to go see what they have.
That is one of the best pin boards, so it is really big. At each board you can trade 2 pins per person, so we traded 3 pins for 3 pins. The one I'm probably most excited about is the mini one with the flower in her hair is actually from Alani, so I checked the back, which that's really cool. And then the Duffy with the blue hat, we are trying to collect all those Duffys from that set, so just by pin trading, and so I'm excited that we got another one that we don't have.
Thanks so much for following along here at our day at Hollywood Studios. We had a great time, went on a few rides, saw a show, had a couple bites to eat. We are now heading out, but again, thanks for following along. We can't wait to take you on our next adventure.